Good morning, everyone. Distinguished dignitaries, I think Honorable Minister just left, respective leaders from the government, industry and academia, and my colleagues from ASSOCHAM, a very good morning. Mr. Shrikant just said this is the third edition of ASSOCHAM Southern Region HR Summit. The first one was in Bangalore, the second one was in Chennai, and now we are here in Hyderabad. And discussion just seems to get more interesting with each edition. So today the theme is reimagining workplaces, navigating the future of work. And when you say reimagine, it can be anything, isn't it? Right? But I'm sure that there is enough data, there is enough information that would help us imagine what needs to be reimagined. And maybe in next few minutes, I would try aligning everybody's thought on how this reimagination should align. It also reminds me of a saying that the future does not necessarily happen to us. It is shaped by choices we make today. And today is the day we are here, all of us, to discuss this. There are some interesting things happening. Work is changing faster than institutions are adapting. Skills are evolving faster than the curriculum. Technology is moving faster than the policy frameworks. And therefore, the future of work is not a distant debate. It is a present design challenge. And HR is in the front line of this design challenge. HR today is not merely managing people. They are rewriting jobs, they are reinventing career paths, and they are driving capabilities. Just to bring the entire discussion into perspective, there are three decisive shifts that we see, or I would rather say I see. The first shift is from jobs to skills. The job is no longer the unit of value, skills are. India's demographic dividend becomes powerful only when it becomes skill-driven. This demands a skill-first architecture, whether it's hiring, whether it's academia, whether it's skilling ecosystems, or whether it is public policy. We need to have a skill-first architecture, and I think there is a lot of conversation about how India can be the manpower supplier to the world, the skill capital to the world, and this can only happen if we make this first decisive shift. The second shift is from process to intelligent platforms. We have been very adaptable, we have been service-oriented, but have we created intelligent platforms is something that we all need to look at. Workplaces are not necessarily defined by buildings alone. They are defined by intelligent systems, and AI will replace humans faster than we think. And organizations that redesign work intelligently will have an edge over their people, process, and will be able to drive performance. And none of this will be possible without intelligent platforms. 3 years ago, when generative AI was still emerging, and most of us were debating the risk, CHRMP, the organization which is part of Ripples, became the first HR body in the world to launch a generative AI in HR certification. In just 3 years, we have enabled thousands of HR leaders to stay relevant in a rapidly shifting landscape. Today, we see countless use cases which have been successfully implemented, projects which are driving efficiency, improving decision quality, and giving HR departments a real strategic edge. Also, if you look at the speed or the velocity with the changes happening, it's really fast. I mean, if you really connect that to a similar shift we had seen in 90s when computers became very, very real, the change was still slow because it took, computers came in and then laptops came in and then touchscreen came in and then internets came in and then Ubers and Olas came in, and it was a 20-year shift. But this time, the shift is much, much faster and much, much quicker. And institutions cannot truly rely on intuition. So what we also did at Ripples is that we developed something called AI Readiness Index for academia and industry. And we are rolling it out in collaboration with Government of Karnataka. We would love to do that with Government of Telangana as well. Primarily what this framework would do is that it would allow institutions to objectively assess where they stand, identify capability gaps, and make evidence-based decision on where the government money or the investments or the talent energy or the strategic focus should be directed. Because future cannot be managed by instinct, it has to be engineered through insight. And now the last shift, the third shift, is from employment to employability. Earlier, stability meant lifetime employment, and that is what we were focused on. Today, stability means lifetime employability. Organizations can no longer promise job security, but what they can enable is job preparedness. Continuous upskilling, mid-career reinvention, age-inclusive and sustainability-aligned workforce strategies. The true competitive advantages of the coming decade will be in talent agility. And we, as HR professionals, will be responsible to drive this. So our job would shift from being administrative to something very, very strategic. And that is why here we are today in this summit to discuss and deliberate upon. Look at the line of speakers, look at the topics. India's rise to global leadership and talent transitions, the India advantage in GCC ecosystems, human AI collaboration with skill-first model, age-inclusive workforce, and not to miss the very important bit of 4 labor codes. These are not isolated HR discussions. They are structural pillars of India's growth story. So let us move by responding to disruption by designing resilience. Because the future of work will not just happen to us, it will be shaped by choices that we make here today as well. And where India will start in 2047 would be defined by what we as government, as industry, as academia, and most importantly as individuals do today. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.